Incorporating the elements of hip-hop. Having experienced the elements of hip-hop since '82, it made sense to me to try and include as many elements as possible into the BBM movement. I made the decision to incorporate a rap performance, breakdance performance, and DJ set, along with the beat battle that would feature a live on-the-spot battle for the two finalists in each category. I quickly found out that this was more challenging than initially thought. Not only did we get off to a late start, but scattering my efforts to appeal to all the different elements took away from the focus on producers, and they ended up suffering as a result. We had tight rap performances from artists like Cali Snipes in The Offense, a tight breakdance performance led by a female breaker, and a DJ set by DJ Tab. But squeezing all this in caused us to blow way past our scheduled time and barely ended up getting through half of the actual beat battle. We ended up getting through the party beat category, which was the only category that we managed to pull off the live-on-the-spot beat battle aspect. The two finalists for this category was Mr. Magic versus Boi-1da. They were both provided with the same exact Triton keyboard, MPC 2000, laptops equipped with FL Studio, and the same plugins. Both stations were identical to avoid any thoughts of producers claiming that the other producer had any advantage whatsoever. They had 15 minutes to create something live on the spot in front of a restless crowd. Once their time was up, we burned the beats onto a CD, brought it to the DJ, where they played it for the crowd. Prior to playing their beats live, Magic seemed completely confident in what he managed to create in the short 15 minutes, but I sensed a little indifference coming from Boi-1da. I think a mixture of not being used to producing under such a time frame and also the amount of distractions from the onlookers eager to see what he was going to come up with, being that he was the only known producer of the two and his reputation was already abuzz in the city. Not to mention, he was the one who taught Mr. Magic how to produce, contributed to that. In any case, both producers played their beats, and the judges selected Mr. Magic. We didn't have enough time to incorporate the live-on-the-spot aspect to the smooth beat category, so the two finalists, Rick Notes and Gigs, just played their beats straight from a CD. I still wish I could have heard what they would have cooked up live on the spot. The judges selected Rick Notes as the winner. Unfortunately, the crowd favorite, the grimy beat category, was cut altogether. We had the venue booked from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., and they held us exactly to that time slot since they had another event immediately following ours. As soon as 10 p.m. came, the lights were turned on, and we were shit out of luck. I was crushed. At this moment, for a split second, I was about to say fuck it, thinking that maybe I had bitten off more than I could chew with this beat battle stuff. After a successful launch to this whole movement 2 months earlier, I felt like I completely killed everything with this one miscalculated move. It wasn't a good look. We just moved the battle into the heart of downtown Toronto in the entertainment district with a crazy following of supporters who looked forward to hearing what kind of heat Toronto producers were bringing. And after much anticipation, a third of the producers in the battle didn't even get to play a beat. Damn. It was one of those moments where you felt like you just let the whole city down, at least as far as the producers were concerned. Personally, the only thing that took my mind away from this mishap and forced me to accept what I perceived was a complete fuck-up was my 10-month-old daughter. Just the thought of her helped me get over the disappointment. I tried to play it cool, but I was crushed. I put so much time, energy, money, and passion into getting this thing off the ground, only to fuck it up in one bad move. In future battles, even though I would still allow for other elements of hip-hop to play a role, none would ever take away from the spotlight on producers.